Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 8. The Ocho. Oh yeah. So, we got to work on this here wet dock dome thing. But it's kind of missing a little something, which is the thing that is making it a dock. So I think what we're going to do, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to build, or at least we're going to look at building a submarine today. And then I think right there is where I want it. And then that's going to go back. So what I have on one of my other monitors, I have plots open. Okay? And what it is currently set to is ellipsoid. Height 14, width 26, depth 14, with a precision of 5, which is the default precision. And so what I'm doing, and I know some of you are thinking, that sounds like a really short sub. So like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, chill. Okay? Just chill. All right? I got a plan. So that's going to come to there. This will come back. Yeah, so 3. And then, yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's half of what I currently have on plots. Now, I looked up subs. And it seems a very common thing amongst submarines is that they start out bigger in the front and kind of get a little skinnier toward the butt. You know what I'm saying? The tail end is a little skinnier. And then, you know, like on some, that's where the propeller is and all of that kind of jazz. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's kind of what I'm going for. The next layer here is going to be the exact same thing. Like so. Because it's an even number. And that's kind of how it works. The layer above this, however, it's going to turn to like this, right? No. Stop it. Okay, hold on. I gotta... Hold on. Please don't mess anything up. So we got to go. Yeah, so layer 9 is what I'm currently looking at. And so then it goes. That block just appeared. Like that. So it's a little bit different. Then this comes to a 4. And then that's a 4. And so you can see it starts getting a little bit smaller. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I got very confused there for a second. But you can see it's going to be a decent size, all things considered, right? It's going to be... God, I hope it's going to fit in there. If not, this is why I'm building it out of dirt right now, just to make sure that the sub I'm trying to build is actually going to fit in the area that I want it to fit in. That's why I counted from this layer here instead of this layer here. It's because we have these guys, and there's going to be more of those. It's not just going to be toward the front. I'm still not 100% sure on how I'm going to do these, if we're just going to separate them like that, or if we're going to put them together like that. I feel like this would be a little bit better because they're closer to... Actually, I guess this would... Because it's all about weight distribution, right? And so the more of these you have, the more the weight is distributed across those. And so ideally, I mean, having the entire thing covered would be the best, I guess. But that's a lot of grindstones. I mean, it's not that they're expensive. Let's be honest. So I've torn it down and built it a couple times now. always sticking with the same height and width, but it's just not right. It's just not right. It's too thick. Like, this is like 3 C's kind of thick. You know what I'm saying? And it's too thick. It's too thick. We still need, like, things on it. Like, it's not just a big bulbous. Like, you know, we got to have little fins and stuff on the side, and we got to... it's going to be a thing. But all of this has to go. Because that's the way it is. Well, it's a thing that has happened. But we need to get down in here. So I was thinking about this, and there's only one way to really do any of this, and none of it's a good way. I really wanted to use iron trapdoors, but you can't. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You can't. And I'm not happy about it. So what we're going to do instead, so if you come over here, you can see I put that in there. So this is like, I don't know, whatever. It's all imagination anyway, okay? So it's fine. It's fine. What we do need to do, can we... Oh, this is going to... Okay. We're going to need to get back here. So what we're going to do is go like that and like that. Hopefully this works out okay. Let's get down here. We need... And that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. How are we going to... I heard a puffer. Okay. And then like that. And like that. So, I'm about to show you why I wanted to use iron trapdoors. Because wood on a submarine, it just doesn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, I think. And let's get you up here where you can see. And so then we're gonna go like that, right? You kind of see what we're going for there. But if we do this, aha, bam, right? Okay, and then we're gonna come out here. We're gonna go boop, boop. Do the same thing. We're gonna open that, and then obviously that's gonna be same deal there. And then the same deal over here. But up in... Let's see. We could do it here. Where we would have something... Basically like... Basically like that. Okay. And then, oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Like that. Right? So you can see what we're going for there. Now, this is why I wanted to use iron, but you can't. You can't make vertical iron slabs or vertical iron trapdoors without redstone, which is dumb. There used to be a way to do it. It is no longer a thing, apparently. But I think it's going to look okay with the spruce. You just kind of have to like use your imagination that it's not actually spruce. I know. I know. You got to do what you got to do. If this was an odd numbered vessel, I would just use like walls and stuff like that. Walls and slabs, probably. But it's an even numbered, and so we have to kind of figure out some way to cut the divide. I'm going to move this here, by the way. So we're going to go like that. I just feel like it's going to look better here. And then we'll take out these two. It's a spoiler, man. I don't actually know what these are called, but they're a thing. So let's go boop, boop, boop. Okay. How? I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. Well, there she is. I even got some antennas up here on the top. The way I was thinking it is this is where you get in and out. Obviously, it's not an entrance and an exit. Okay. But, and then we got some antennas there. Went ahead and got all these guys on the back. I decided that these ones would go up, up further. So that one and the one down below. They're forward a little bit, where these ones are back a little bit. It's all in there. It's all pretty well done. The way I handled this part, because the back end does come up, is just some pistons with some rollers. So once it gets in here, gets into position, these come up, and they support this part of it. And then the front, you can see we just got a bunch of rollers in here to help distribute the weight for when this thing is completely drained. So the way this works, I don't know if it was completely clear. Okay, this is a dry dock, or it works similar to a boat lock, right? Anyone from Michigan, Sault Ste. Marie? This. So the way this works is, normally, during normal times, this is completely flooded with water all the way up to sea level, right? And so that's why the iron is right there. So this would be completely flooded, and the doors would be able to open and close without a whole lot of resistance, because it's got equal pressure on both sides, which cancels itself out, right? Basically. And so, the doors would open, the sub would come in, the doors would close, and then it would completely drain all the water out. Completely. So the drain holes to get the water out are going to have to come down here in the bottom. I'm kind of thinking they'll come out maybe back in like somewhat in front of the door, and then they'll come out. Oh my goodness. What the crap is this? Holy freaking fish, man. What is happening? Get out of there. Anyway, so it would basically just be a pipe that comes down and then out the front, like under the door. The ones to fill it, I think there's going to be two. And I think the way we're going to do that is we're going to have a pipe that comes from the water. Yeah, that freaking guy. Maybe it'll actually just go straight through. Maybe that's what we'll do here. Oh, that could work. I mean, we could even just have it come, like if we had just a pipe that comes over like this and then into the wall, right? I feel like that might actually be better. I mean, we could just use, just say the same pipe does both. It drains and it fills, right? Because it would be better to fill it, just from the bottom, because then it just pulls in water from under the door, from out here, under here, right? From like right in here, and it goes and then up, and then it just fills. Yeah, I feel like that could work, right? Right? Maybe Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I wanted to explain how the door worked in case I wasn't like abundantly clear on how this type of door would work. So, but I think I am going to flood it up to this point after I figure out what's happening. I tried to get a conduit. Like, nobody sells conduits. I really need a conduit. Like, I haven't needed a conduit till now, but I really need one now. Like, yeah. Well, I've done some stuff off camera because, why not? So went ahead, got the dome on the dome. The iron bit there, as you can see, it's going to come up one more block and then go all the way around. That's where it should have been because I had it going up to the edge of the path there. Down in here, I went ahead and put some prismarine walls. I think it looks really cool. It kind of looks like a vault door, which is awesome. And then down here, come on. There we go. Look at that. All right, so these are the pipes here. That pipe. They're the pipes that pipe. In case you were wondering what pipes do, they pipe. I did go and get Respiration 3 on my helmet. I only had Respiration 2. It did make a little bit of difference, but not much. While I was doing all this down here, the going up and down for the air and the things and the whatnot, I did discover, however... Oh, I don't have my bucket. You could still do the somewhat of the trick where you pick up water. Like if you're up against a wall... Well, let's see. Like if you get up against a wall or a block of some kind, even if you're like swimming, but you just spam the bucket, it'll actually, like it picks up and places the water really fast, and it will fill your air. Not very. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. But I wanted to see how this was going to look with the dome on it, and it looks like a giant igloo. But I'm okay with that. I'm trying to think of what else. What else is there? Down in here, I don't know if I showed the drain. So there's the drain there in the floor. It is the low spot. I think this turned out really, really well, honestly. Like, I'm pretty freaking happy with how this is turning out. Let's get up here. Like, seriously, like, look at this. It's a freaking submarine, man. Yeah. It's cute. Oh, look at that sunset. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that is awesome. Bam. Screenshot. Oh, no. Aha. There we go. But I think that's going to do it for today. We need to figure out what to do with these walls. We'll figure that out at some point. We got to get the strip of the polished deal going around. Up there, I'm gonna put some more of the polished stuff going up and around that bit there. But it's really looking good. Like, I really like it. It's really good. I know. I said really a lot right there, and it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see y'all next time.